Hi, welcome to episode 31 of the Create Mod series. My name is Sunny, and today we are going to build a tribute to Jellie. So, Jellie, this video is dedicated to Jellie, who is Good Times with Scar's cat. He plays on the Hermitcraft server, who died recently. And so this video is dedicated to Jellie, and today we're going to be making our memorial. I'm not sure what the best way to tribute her is, so I'm going to, that's a verb, so I'm going to do it by making this memorial. So, this is a tribute to Jellie. Let me get my reference picture up. I've spent a lot of time getting all the materials, and that's what we're going to do. Now, I have got a picture up on something next to me, so I can see what I'm looking at, so I know how to build it. Now, there is things like mods like, let's see here, like Lightmatica, which I think that's what it's called, and it lets you build, just know where to build. I'm not going to use that. I've never used that before, so besides not knowing how to use it, I'm just not going to, because mainly I don't know how. I think it'd be fine and it'd be much easier. But since I don't know how, I'm just going to use normal actual building here, which is going to be harder, but it's going to be easier at the same time. And no, I do not know how to build these, seeing as when I built them in the created. So I built this in a creative mode world first, and then I went from there. And yeah, so I built in a creative mode world first, and then I just resumed with that because I just did it randomly, and I didn't do it reasonably or logically or anything like that. It's just kind of these pillars at least. I did the rest logically. So I don't know exactly. It doesn't need to be perfect because they aren't all even. Now what I need is, look, I wrote lists for this. I dedicated my time to this because it is very important. And I meant that. Let's see. I need to go back like this and then holding place. I need to go. Yeah, I always can get more blocks if I don't have enough. Now the back might not be like the front. I might not have enough for both the back and the front, and it doesn't look like it. So I'm just going to do the front first, and the back might have to be improvised. Because I'm probably not going to have enough for the back and the front. Almost definitely. Now, just to make it clear, as I go about this and I get more and more materials, so for example, I'm going to build a crown, and it's going to look kind of different because it's going to have lapis instead of diamond. Now, when I actually get diamond, I didn't have enough banners. When I actually get diamond, we're going to finish this off every time we actually get something so I can do this properly. I do have a few things that I'm waiting on, like this copper to oxidize, but I don't have any more time to wait, so I just decided to, just leave it out while the video starts, while I do the video, and then hopefully it'll finish by the end of the video, and I can have what I need. That's the idea, at least. So I'm going to shear my sheep. These are sheep I had, and I was going to keep them in a pasture, but I didn't have a good pasture, so I just, okay. Bad weather. 1 minute, completely focused on getting to the bed. Okay, this is fine. zombie. Thank you. Okay. Now, that's some green dye, and that's just because I used the blue to make cyan, and then we have to get more cyan. And I need a lot of cyan wool. Okay, so as I was saying, we're going to upgrade this as we get more thingies. So for now, I'm actually going to use this wool. Instead of what I needed it for, I'm going to use it for 1, 2, 3, 4 banners. I probably don't have enough for 4, but I can try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have just enough for 4. So we're going to finish the front. It might look a little different. I might change the design eventually. But this is going to start out. I'm sorry if the game's lagging. I don't know if you can see it, but it is lagging for me. It probably isn't on your screen. It might be though. Okay, anyways, just know that it's not you, it's me. This game lags when I run, or when I walk. I think there's just like so many builds over that direction that it doesn't like it very much, and my computer can't handle it very well. Okay, that went well. Okay, now I'm stuck. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go around. Perfect. Even had an extra. And then buttons. I don't actually know how many I need. I made 10, and I did not go to my creative board to calculate. Yes, it's still 10. Okay. Now, I need to start on my concrete. Ooh, I forgot a bucket of water. I'll go get that. And yes, I'm going to explain the jelly on my doorstep. I did not, besides having hardly enough time to finish this, I did not have enough time to go and get, to go and find a jelly cat. Else you probably wouldn't have seen a video from me for like 5 weeks. So, what I'm doing instead is I just spawn this jelly cat in with commands, and I spawn myself a name tag too because I don't have time to find one of those either. That is one of the few times I do spawn stuff in, not very often, and that is one of them. I don't think I've ever spawned anything else in this world. That is one of them because I need a jelly, of course. To honor Jelly, you need a jelly because she's the cat, only real person's cat in the game, isn't it? Unless the developers base the actual cats on their cats. But anyways, yeah, so that's why that jelly cat is there. I keep forgetting things. And yes, she's named Jelly because I can't have a jelly cat and not name her Jelly. That's not logical. So, oh, well, we are making this out of cyan, just so you know. This is out of cyan for a throne. And I know thrones can be like red or purple normally. Yeah, this is out of cyan because that is Jelly's color, as Scar mentioned in Season 7, that is Jelly's color. Oh, and yes, I am a fan of Good Times with Scar. Now I just don't know how to do this. Okay. It's gonna be an interesting method. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. So, yeah, I am doing this to, you know, for Jelly, honoring Jelly. And so Jelly color is like, I think it's actually turquoise, but the closest thing I have in Minecraft being cyan, I'm just gonna go with cyan. Because logically, I can't have turquoise when there's nothing in the game for that. So let's see how far back this goes. I took a lot of it, so hopefully we'll be able to. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 back. So this is 2 out of 9. Okay, now I break these. I gotta put these because concrete powder, like sand, falls. You know, I'm just gonna use wood to finish this off. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna break it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and then that last row is gonna be the seat. Okay, cool. If I don't have enough for this, believe me, we'll finish it next episode. I am gonna finish this. And I tried my best to get as much concrete as I could in the time I have, but I don't have that much, and yeah, I don't have that much to do this, so this is as best as I can do this episode. We're gonna see how much that is. Okay, and now water. Because you see, concrete only hardens with water. Might be quicker to do this. Yep, just picking it up and putting it down really fast. Okay. There we go. Now go back down. Hi, cow. Now break this. See, because once it's hardened, it'll stand up, but when it's not hardened, it won't. So you gotta have a base plate, and then you gotta remove that base plate. If you're building like me, I mean, normally people build concrete buildings from the ground up. They're smart people. I did not think about that, and now I'm in this situation. And yes, this is very dark under here. It's a perfect mob spawner. And yes, it has taken me a long time to break these. So, hopefully this will hurry up. Now, hopefully, I am hoping that there's going to be a Minecon this year. It's the 15th anniversary of Minecraft, I think. Which means it was released when? Some year. And, well, if it was 2025, 15 years ago would have been 2010. So it must have been 2009. So yeah, 2009. So yeah, I'm hoping there's going to be one for the 15th anniversary. I'm sure a lot of people are, but I don't mean like a Minecraft like live. I mean like an actual Minecon like in person. Is what I'm hoping for. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. This is so much easier to build in creative. Yes, and just to remind you, I am looking at a video for this. Or not a video, I made the video. It's a video. It's not a video. I built this all by myself, and yeah, so I did this. This is my work, and I need to actually manage to replicate. Okay. I did this kinda... How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 up. It's a slab, which I don't have right now. Yeah, so this is my design of a throne. I did use some reference pictures from online, but that's about it. They were just random pictures of thrones. Okay, that's that. There we go. And then this can be filled in. I'm not sure that's quite the right dimensions I had, but it's close enough. And then, let's see. We're going to go to this height. We're going to break the extras. We're going to jump down because we need to sleep. And we need to grab some chicken. And yeah, so this back's probably going to look rather incomplete. However, I will just connect. Actually, I'm going to have to move these legs forward, ain't I? Alright, we're going to work on the back in a bit. We might leave the back unfinished. Because the front's the most important thing I can do right now, and then we can work on the back after that. Chicken. Ooh, I'm going to need these. And these. Okay. Yeah, the front's the most important thing we can work on right now, and then hopefully in the duration of this video, if I have extra time, you'll probably see this done next episode of this, because I'll have finished it. Okay. And then what I did was I went like 1, 2, 1, 2, slab, slab, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's that, and then that needed some of this. There we, oh, come on. There we go. Okay, and then that needs to be concretified. That should have concretified everything. Yep, that's all concretified. Now what we need to do is we need to make a... Okay, this is a little bit different sizing than I suspected when I built it on the creative I'm looking for creative world, so it's going to be a little bit different in sizing. But that's okay, it's just a teensy bit smaller than expected. Which means that's how those arms are going to be, and then I'm just trying to make a point here. Oh, don't turn off. This is going to be these, and then this, 2, and 3. Now, that's good. That's how I want it. That's how I want it. Okay. Let's just build a base. And I just built these. I think yeah, I'm gonna have to. I was gonna say I wanted to leave it as concrete powder, but I realized that the ugly dirt's gonna have to stay there if I don't solidify it. Okay, ugly dirt, be gone. Alright, moving the ugly dirt. And then we have to do the same thing over here. And then same thing. Yeah, if we have, I was going to make this out of wool originally. This was going to be wool, but now that okay, I was going to make this out of wool originally, but seeing as that wool is so hard to get, I'm just going to stick with I'm going to leave that, okay. I realize now that that was actually part of the base, but I like the look of it. I'm going to leave it. Alright, break all this dirt. Ugh. Okay. Now that's that. Now this is going to be a giant throne with a really small cat in it, just to clarify that. Alright, let's work on this, and then we're going to do the crown. So what we're going to do is we are going to 6 item frames and 6 chicken. Okay, it starts 2 blocks in. Because I heard that Jellie liked chicken, so I'm going to give her chicken. Okay, and then we need to work on the crown, so lapis, terracotta, and then I'll actually get Jellie. She should be able to teleport here, shouldn't she? Shouldn't she? Theoretically. I placed all those buttons, did I not? Who remembers me placing those buttons? Alright, well, Jellie doesn't want to go up right now. That's Jellie, isn't it? So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. We're going to work on the crown. Now the crown starts all the way up here. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then actually we're going to shorten this so that, and then we're going to break this because I'm going to forget. 4, and then break it so I don't forget. 2, 3. Perfect. And then okay. Oh no, I might need more of this. Okay, and then that's not what's going to be there, but yeah, I don't know enough. Perfect. And then we're going to fall down, get some more yellow. I think this makes yellow. Yeah. And then terracotta. I have to actually go get my terracotta. Okay, we are here to gather my terracotta. Okay, it is looking good. I will remove this tree as soon as possible. Just gotta do a little bit of connecting here. Because I didn't connect it to my build, but I realized it doesn't look very good in survival. So, another apple. Okay. Now I just gotta dye my terracotta yellow. 16's enough, that's for sure. Alright, let's go up and finish our crown. Did I just do that? Why does it keep doing that? That's getting kind of annoying. I mean, it doesn't really matter, it's just the game keeps lagging and doing things that I never told it to. Okay. Okay. And then we just move our way down. Professional. Okay. That is that. That'll despawn, that's okay. Okay. Let's see, what's next? I haven't got time to build my big jelly. We can start though. Okay, and then somehow... It's close enough, Jelly. Okay. Problem dealt with. Alright, let's just start then, and then Jelly needs to get up there. So come on, Jelly. I left your chicken up there and everything. Come on. Come on, Jelly. Come on. You can make it up here. It's not that complicated. Jelly! Jelly. Seriously, Jelly? Thank you, Jelly. Thank you, Jelly. Boom! Jelly is on her throne. This is good. Queen Jelly, of course, is on her throne. Let's clear this out. We are done with this section. We don't want to ruin it by things like that. Okay. Perfect. We are done with this section. And we are also out of time for this video, so... Well, we're doing so good on Bedrock and Create Mod being together that I think the easiest way to do this is just I'll just make another Create Mod episode next week, and we can finish the second half of our Jelly tribute. There's two parts. I built a big build, and then I didn't realize, look, I built a big build on creative mode, and then I didn't think about how I was going to do that in survival mode. Built a big build in creative mode. This is the, don't overthink it, people. I think this is the lesson you've learned from me today. Don't overthink it. Make sure you can build your build in survival before you build it, before you even attempt to build it in creative mode. I really thought I could, and I can. It's just going to take longer than expected. Not gonna work. Okay. Let's clear this mess. Just want to get up on the throne. Unforeseen problem. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. We will finish this in our next episode. There's a hole there. I was waiting for my copper to oxidize. And there's a second hole part we'll be constructing in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!